Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Utah High School Activities Association Executive Committee, welcome once again to the Event Center here on the campus of Weber State University for the Utah High School Activities Association 4A State Basketball Championships presented by Les Schwab Tires. We have one spot left in our semifinals, and this game features the designated visiting team, the Olympus Titans, taking on the designated...
Welcome inside the Event Center for high school reruns coverage of the 2015 4A Boys State Championship Basketball Tournament. I am Dusty Lister. Thanks for joining us. Our quarterfinal matchup, the Olympus Titans and the Maple Mountain Golden Eagles. Look, everybody, so glad to have you along with us. We've got an exciting game for you here in the quarterfinals. It's the final quarterfinal of the day. The winner will move on to play against Kearns. And this should be a lot of fun. Let's first talk about Maple Mountain. Maple Mountain led by Kate Polson. Young man can line it up from the outside. He's a very good player. Stretch three, moves without the ball, does some outstanding things. He had a terrific first round. Glad to do that again tonight. And then we talk about Olympus. We're talking about one of the best players in the state, and Jake Lindsay. Young man going to go play at University of Baylor, or Baylor University, I should say. And the first round was a little tough for him. He was 6-21 from the floor, but he still helped Olympus get a big win and won a double overtime against East. He's got to play well tonight and have some help around him. We know our teams and a couple of things to look out for when we come back. We'll be opening tip-off. You are watching High School Reruns coverage of the 2015 4A Boys State Championship Basketball Tournament live on live.ksl.com and DeseretNews.com in abbreviated format anytime on Xfinity On Demand.
Also starting at guard, a 6-foot senior number 4, Jake Dixon. In the front court, a 6'3" junior, number 23, Kate Polson. Also starting at forward, 6'2" senior, number 32, Bryson Anderson. And a 6'3" senior, number 35, Abe Durant. The Eagles are coached by Johnny Abram. We encourage good sportsmanship by each of you in attendance. Please show respect for the coaches, officials, players, and other fans in attendance today. By so doing, you will show your positive support for the mission of high school activities in Utah. Thank you, and we hope you enjoy the ball game. The officials for this contest, Mark Stevens, Kelly Kinghorn, and Blake Jensen.
And we are set for the opening tip-off. Isaac Monson will be jumping it against Abe Durant. And the opening tip-off controlled by Miles Keller and the Olympus Titans. He'll hand back to Jake Lindsay. Over to Nate Fox up top with Keller. Right up top with Lindsay. Working on Jake Dixon. Lindsay inside out to Keller. Back up top to Lindsay. On the angle now with Isaac Monson. Lindsay off the screen of right. Crossover, loses his footing, gets it back. Now up top to Monson. Fox in the corner to Keller. Keller up top to Lindsay. Sent in the corner, Keller for three. That's short, and rebound out of bounds. No, saved in by Durant. Up the floor now with Kate Polson and the Golden Eagles. Cross court, Jake Dixon on the dribble, off the window, off the mark by Bryson Anderson. Up the floor now with Fox. Give it up to Keller. Now on the baseline to Nick Wright. Lindsay off the window and in.
Jake Lindsay.
Quickly down the floor, Hall can't get the finish. Durant had the rebound slapped away, picked up by Fox. On the push now with Lindsay. Out to Monson, thought about three and hangs on. Monson on the drive and he'll get the charge. Dropped the shoulder, drew the call, and we'll go the other way with Maple Mountain. Down the floor with Durant, outside to Dixon. Now Polson. Polson straightaway three. And Kate Polson from downtown. And Maple Mountain taking a 3-2 lead. 6 minutes remaining in the first. Outside, Lindsay. Send it to Keller. Keller kick back out. Cross to Fox, now to Monson. Monson straight away, Lindsay pulling for three. Off the mark, rebound taken by Miles Keller. Back up with it and in. Keller with the board and bucket. And it's 4-3 in favor of Olympus. In the corner to Dixon. Now Polson. And there's a foul on Fox, and we'll inbound near side.
Eagles ball.
Jaron Hall will trigger in the inbound. Top quarterback prospect in the state of Utah for next season. Out to Hall. Drop it in to Durant off the, had it slapped away and we'll call it off of Olympus. Coach Barnes thought about the foot of Durant. But we'll stay here with the Golden Eagles. Dixon triggers into Polson. Polson sends out to Hall. Hand back to Dixon. Now Bryson Anderson on the angle with Durant. Dixon off the screen. Sent back to Durant. Durant drive the lane, try to get into Dixon, slapped away by Fox. Now down the floor with Lindsay. Lindsay inside out, three on the way. Off the iron, rebound to Monson. Monson still with it, and then a travel. And we'll go back to Maple Mountain. Back down the floor we go with the Golden Eagles. High post with Durant. Back to Polson. Thought about three. He'll step back. Into the corner to Durant. Now Bryson Anderson. Anderson to Dixon. Here's Polson pulling for three. Off the mark, rebound grabbed by Lindsay. Quickly down the floor now to Titans. In transition in the corner, Miles Keller for three. And Keller knocks down the three ball. And he's got 5 points in the first quarter. He was quiet until the late moments of the game against East. Miles Keller, the second leading scorer for the Titans. Outside, Bryson Anderson. Durant now back up top. Anderson driving against Lindsay, slapped away. Lindsay with the block, now on the run with the Titans. Monson. Fox now in the corner to Keller. Up top, Monson pulls for three. Off the mark, and rebound grabbed by Cade Polson. Polson quickly ahead to Anderson. Cross to Jaron Hall. Hall inside Anderson. And a block again for Jake Lindsay. His second block of the first half.
For Maple Mountain, number 13, Sam Cromanhood. And for the Titans, number 22, Elias Falk.
Inbound Anderson. Now Polson. Polson works on the dribble on Lindsay. Kicks out to Cromanhood. Up top to Dixon. Now Hall. Straight away three from Jaron Hall is short. Rebound taken by Keller. Keller on the run. Inside to right, can't finish. Tipped around, out of bounds, off of Olympus. Wright frustrated with himself, not able to get that to fall. And we'll go the other way. Down the floor now with Maple Mountain. Jaron Hall. To Polson. Polson drive the lane, send out. 3 on the way from Kromenhoek. Off the mark and rebound taken by Keller. Hand off to Lindsay. Play down the floor now with Fox. Keller, 2:15 remaining in the first quarter. Here's Fox. Now Lindsay. Lindsay pulls for 3. And it crawls off. Rebound by Wright. And Nick Wright will go to the line to shoot 2.
I'll call it number 32, Bryson Anderson. His first is the first Eagles team foul.
And the first free throw good from Wright.
Substitution, Maple Mountain, Dawson Butler. And for the Titans, number 24, Matt Lindsay checking in.
Butler comes on for Maple Mountain. Matt Lindsay comes on for the Titans. Wright hit the first. Front rim's the second. Looking down the floor now with Jake Dixon. 8-3 to lead for Olympus as we go inside of 2 minutes remaining in the first. Lone 3 points comes from Cade Polson for the Maple Mountain Golden Eagles. Butler up top with Hall. Near side to Polson. Polson off the window, leaves it short. Saved in by Keller into Polson, and Polson lays it up and in.
Polson.
Minute and a half remaining in the first quarter. 3-point ball game. Matt Lindsay works on the dribble, past Butler. Off the window, can't get it to go. Rebound to Polson. On the push now with the Golden Eagles. Polson, transition 3. Back rim nearly went down. Rebound to Lindsay. Lindsay crossover. Leaves it. The fall kick out to Keller. That's off the mark. Rebound grabbed by Polson. 1 minute remaining in the first quarter. Here's Hall. Now Dixon, he'll pull for 3. That goes in and out, tipped up by Butler. Rebound to Falk, and now on the push. Lindsay down the lane, working against Dixon. We got a jump ball. Possession arrow belongs to Maple Mountain. Good defense from Jake Dixon. Cervantes comes on for Nick Wright. 43.6 remaining in the first quarter. Maple Mountain can close to 1 or tie it with the 3. Here's Dixon. Back to Polson, 28 seconds remaining. Now down to 25. Lindsay comes out to pressure Polson. Down to 15, Olympus will just sit back and now work on the 5 count. 10 seconds remaining in the quarter. 5 seconds. 3 seconds. Polson up and under, got the foul call, and it nearly crawled in. The foul will go on Lindsay. It'll be 2 free throws for Cade Polson. 1.7 remaining in the opening quarter.
Number 21, Jake Lindsay, his first, second Titan team foul. In the act of shooting, Cade Polson at the line will shoot 2.
First of 2 for Cade Polson. Rolls in the first. Got the first. And hits the second. 7 points for Polson. He'll come out. He'll want to pick up a cheap foul here at the end of the first as Garrett Griffin comes in. Inbound to Keller. This will count if it goes. And at the end of 1, it's Olympus 8, Maple Mountain 7, heading to the second quarter. You are watching High School Rewind's broadcast of the 2015 4A Boys State Championship Basketball Tournament live on live.ksl.com and DeseretNews.com. You can watch this anytime in abbreviated format on Xfinity On Demand and Xfinity Channel 6.
High School Activities Association with all the news and events on Facebook at facebook.com/UHSAA.
Start of the second quarter, and we'll start with the Titans. They hold an 8-7 lead over Maple Mountain. Isaac Monson hands back to Jake Lindsay. Lindsay along the baseline, off the window, couldn't get it to go. Rebound knocked out of bounds, and will stay with Olympus. Lindsay tried to lob into Monson, slapped out of bounds, and will stay again with Olympus. Drop it in to Monson. Monson in the key. Slapped away and now still loose. And finally picked up by Butler on the push with Dixon. Dixon off the window and in. First points for Jake Dixon, and the first non-Cade Polson points for Maple Mountain. And the Golden Eagles take the lead 9-8. 7:15 remaining in the second quarter. Outside to Lindsay. Lindsay working on Dixon. And a foul. Thought maybe a jump ball. And it'll be a foul on Dixon.
Foul number 4, Jake Dixon, his first, second team foul. Cade Polson checks back into the Eagles lineup now, replacing Jaron Hall.
Lindsay into right, slapped away. Quick on the run. Cade Polson had 7 first quarter points, which are all the first quarter points for Maple Mountain. Butler terminates out to Jake Lindsay. Now Polson. Polson working on Fox, floated up, no. Knocked out of bounds by Polson, will go the other way. Down the floor with Lindsay and the Titans. Fox in the corner, 3 on the way from Monson, and he's fouled on the shot by Butler. It'll be 3 free throws for Isaac Monson.
I'll call it number 11, Dawson Butler, his first.
It was a rare occurrence to see fouls on three-pointers, but maybe because they're shooting more, there's more of a closeout on it. We've seen a lot more of them. Monson knocks down the first. Knocks down the second.
Abe Durant will check back in for the Eagles.
Durant comes back on for Butler. Monson knocked down the first 2. And the third. 11-9 Olympus leads after Monson knocks down all 3 free throws. Dixon outside. And now holds outside the pass. Drive the baseline, he's fouled. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. No, they're gonna say on the floor. They'll inbound along the baseline.
Miles Keller picks up his first, 3rd team foul.
3rd team foul on the Titans, and the first on Miles Keller. Dixon in quickly to Griffin, and it goes in and out. And the putback and a foul on Monson. He never even left his feet. Ooh, there was a clean block. Could they get a foul? It'll be 2 free throws for Abe Durant. That was a clear roofing by Isaac Monson. He didn't even jump in the air, nor was he near him. Tough call, and it'll be the first free throw will go for Durant.
Replacing Garrett Griffin. And for the Titans, number 22 is Elias Falk.
Falk comes on for Monson. That's his 2nd personal. Grant got the first. Back rims, the second rolls off. And up the floor now with Lindsay. 11-10 the lead. Lindsay can't get it to go, and a rebound taken by Durant. And now quickly down the floor with Maple Mountain. Slapped away by Durant, or pardon me, by Lindsay. Picked his pocket, goes the other way, lays it up and in.
Jake Lindsay.
Terrific hands from Lindsay and a beautiful finish on the other end. 13-10, the lead. Hall, cross to Polson. Works off the screen, Cromanhook pulls for three, off the mark. Rebound claimed by Wright. Right ahead to Lindsay. Keller, inside to Wright, send out Fox for three. Nate Fox from downtown. Olympus open up to a 6-point lead. Hall leaves it to Dixon, and Jake Dixon with his second field goal. 16-12 and a steal. Cromanhook now ahead with Polson. Polson down the lane, takes the bump. Can't finish, it'll be 2 free throws.
You get a Titan foul. Polson goes to the line. Foul on number 22, Elias Falk. First personal.
Foul goes on Falk. 15 foul on the Titans.
Kate Polson shoots 2.
And Polson hits the first. Hit the first and the second. 16-14 Olympus. Back down the floor with Lindsay. In the corner, Miles Keller. Back up top to Lindsay. Now Falk rotate over to Fox. He just hit that three. Up top to Keller. Keller, fall away, no. Rebound out and tracked down by Dixon. And they'll say dribbled out of bounds. And we'll go back to Olympus. Here's Falk off the inbound, 4:35 remaining in the half. Lindsay inside out to Keller for three. Miles Keller knocks down his second triple. And it's 19-14 Olympus. Polson up top, Cromanhook. Now Polson. Hands off to Hall. Straight away Cromanhook. Give it up to Dixon. Dixon back to Cromanhook, now to Hall. He'll reset the offense for the Golden Eagles. Now Polson. Three on the way, off the mark. Rebound to Durant, and one. Couldn't get it from the outside. Durant with the board, bucket, and bump. He'll go to the line looking for the three-point play.
Foul called on number 32, Nick Wright. His first. Team foul number 6. One coming at the line.
And Durant completes the three-point play. 19-17. 3:45 remaining in the first half. Lindsay off the screen. Back out to Keller looking for his third, blocked by Cromanhook. Durant ahead to Polson. Polson can't get it to go. Rebound out to Dixon, gets in the hands of Jaron Hall. Hall has back to Dixon. And they'll reset the offense. 3:10 remaining in the first half. Hall, high post to Dixon. Out to Polson, working on Nate Fox. Polson step back three. Back rim, tipped out by Cromanhook. And now in the hands of Durant. Durant floated up, no. Rebound still loose, taken by Durant along the baseline. Sent out to Polson. Polson to Cromanhook for three. Golden Eagles lead.
Cromanhook for three.
Down by 6, up by 1. 2.5 remaining in the first half. Keller on the angle with Falk. Lindsay down the lane. Up and in.
Lindsay.
Quickly on the floor now with Hall. Hall transition three off the mark, out of bounds, and will go down the floor with the Titans.
The substitution, number 15. Dominic Cervantes now into the lineup.
.205 remaining in the first half. Olympus up 21-20. Dixon working with Lindsay. Lindsay inside out, had the ball slapped away. Cervantes kick it up top to Keller, now on the angle with Falk. Fox thought about it, kicks it over to Lindsay. Fox pump fake, send now tipped away by Lindsay, now that, by Dixon. Lindsay drives the base and lays it up and in. 8 points now for Jake Lindsay. 3-point lead for Olympus. Jaron Hall down the lane, off the window and in.
Jaron Hall.
His first points. And it's 23-22. 1 minute remaining here in the first half. There's Cervantes. Out to Lindsay. Lindsay over to Fox, three on the way. Off the mark, out of bounds off of Maple Mountain, and will stay here. 43.6 remaining in the first half. Butler will come on for Maple Mountain as Abe Durant. Been a long couple days. Durant takes a seat. Lindsay, quick trigger in, fall away Jay from Keller, can't get it. Polson with the board now. A foul call on Keller. That was like a dual possession. A foul call on Keller. And it's one-on-one free throws for Maple Mountain.
Number 7 in the penalty free throws. Cade Polson at the line, 1+1.
So Polson at the line for the front end of 1-1. Got the first. Polson hit the front end. And hits the second. 6 of 6 from the line. 35 seconds remaining in the first half. Up the floor with Jake Lindsay. He'll hold up top. 25 seconds working on Jake Dixon. Down to 20. Now down to 10. 5 seconds, Lindsay. Turn toward the hole, nice find aside. Cervantes can't finish, tipped up and in by Miles Keller.
And the basket. And that is the half.
Miles Keller with the follow.
Olympus 25.
And it's Olympus going to the locker room with a 25-24 lead over Maple Mountain on the putback by Miles Keller. At the end of the first half, Titans 25, Maple Mountain 24. You were watching High School Rewind's broadcast of the 2015 4A Boys State Championship Basketball Tournament live on KSL.com and DeseretNews.com. Find this game in abbreviated format anytime on Xfinity On Demand.
Help me welcome that onto the floor of the Maple Mountain High School LNAs. They're the reigning Region 8 Drill Team champions and took second place overall in the state 4A Drill Team competition. They will be performing their dance routine entitled Survive, choreographed by Stacy Bills. The routine was first place in region, fourth place in state. The Elevays are coached by Molly Brenchley, Marcy Hyde, and Markel Michaels. Both teams will come back with their starters for this second half. For the Titans, that means Fox, Monson, Lindsay, Keller, and Wright. And for the Eagles, Hall, Dixon, Polson, Anderson, and Durant as we get ready for the second half of action.
Start of the second half, we'll start with the Maple Mountain Golden Eagles. Dixon inbounds to Hall. Hall, Dixon, Bryson Anderson, Durant, and Polson on the floor for Coach Averett. Nice take, and Hall couldn't finish off the bump. He'll go to the line to shoot two.
Number 32, Nick Wright, his second, first team foul of the half. But in the act of shooting, Jaron Hall at the line to shoot two.
Hall at the line and hits the first. Hall got the first and rattles home the second. Lindsay, nice crossover down the lane, floated up and score it.
Jake Lindsay.
10 points now for Jake Lindsay. Outside to Hall. Hall off the screen of Anderson. Three on the way from Polson, can't get it. Tracks it down. Nice hustle by Cade Polson. He gets it up top to Hall and reset the offense. Polson put on the floor. Floated off the window and in.
Cade Polson for two.
Monson over to Fox. Holding now Monson on the angle. Hand back to Lindsay. Lindsay along the base and is fouled by Jake Dixon. He'll inbound along the baseline.
Goal number 4, Jake Dixon, his second, first team foul of the half.
Lindsay lob in to Fox. Up top with Keller. Back to Fox on the angle. Trying to lob it in to Wright, gets it into him. Wright off the glass and in.
Nick Wright for two.
Down the floor now. Here's Hall. Pulls for a deep three, and Jaron Hall from way outside. And Maple Mountain takes a 31-29 lead. Monson up top with Keller. On the angle now with Lindsay. Off the screen of Wright. Crossover, send out to Keller. Up top now with Monson. Here's Fox. Back to Lindsay. Pulls for three. Off the mark. Rebound taken by Keller. Send back out top to Lindsay. Lindsay to Fox for three. And it crawls off. Rebound taken now by Anderson. 5:40 remaining in the third. Anderson up top with Durant. He'll hand off to Dixon. 5.5 remaining in the third. Another deep three from Hall. This one rolls out. And the rebound taken by Monson. Lead on the floor now with Lindsay. Lindsay toward the hole. Off the glass and in.
Jake Lindsay.
12 points now for Jake Lindsay. Inside, can't get it. Hall can't get it. Still loose. Hall gets it back, up, and off again. Rebound taken by Durant. He puts it on the floor. Back up and in. Stick-to-itiveness. Hall just could not get the ball to stay down, and Durant with the finish. Outside to Fox, up top now with Monson. Here's Keller. Give it up to Fox. Off the screen. Get a little physical down there with Polson and Motson off the screen. Coach Barnes frustrated that there wasn't a foul call. Nice take by Lindsay. And it crawls off, gets his own board. Underneath, and then blocked from behind by Durant to get the foul. And Lindsay will go in line to shoot two. A little slow to get back to the free throw line. Lindsay's been dealing with a hip injury ever since December.
His first, it's the second team foul. Lindsay at the line.
First free throw is in. First free throw attempts of the night for Jake Lindsay. And gets them both. So has some missed timely injuries. Last year going into the state tournament, he broke his hand. They couldn't play, and a team that really, I thought he and Isaac Monson possibly could have won the 4A championship, made it to the semis and took Bountiful to the brink without Lindsay. Outside Durant for three. Off the mark and Wright with the board. Hands back to Lindsay. But that hip injury at the end of December has plagued him. Nice steal and save in by Polson. Up the floor now with Dixon. And Dixon was fouled before he got to the hole. On the floor and will inbound near side.
Foul number 3, Nate Fox, his first. Second Titan team foul. Matt Lindsay checks into the game, replacing Fox.
.346, tied up of 33. Dixon outside, Polson for three. Back rim, rebound claimed by Matt Lindsay, and we have a jump ball. Possession arrow belongs to Olympus.
And it will be Titan basketball. Eagle substitution, number 13, Sam Cromanhook, replacing Abe Durant. And number 12, Caleb Johnson checking in for Jaron Hall.
Caleb Johnson comes in for Jaron Hall. Cromanhook comes on for Durant. In the front court, Lindsay, 3.5 remaining in the third quarter. Off the screen of Wright. Lindsay leaves it for Monson, try to go inside, slapped away by Cromanhook. Keller in the corner with the flyby, pulls for three, off the mark, rebound to Wright, swatted by Bryson Anderson, and somehow there's a foul call. It'll put Wright at the line. Anderson was on top of that from the beginning. We've had some tough block calls. Monson had one earlier for Olympus, and that one's tough on Anderson. And the first free throw missed by Wright.
Nate Fox checks back into the lineup for the Titans.
Wright missed the first. And we got a lane violation.
It's a lane violation.
And we'll go the other way with the Golden Eagles.
Last Falk checks in for Olympus.
Falk comes on for the Titans. 3:15 remaining in the third quarter. All tied up at 33. Up the floor with Caleb Johnson. Had that one slapped away from behind by Fox on the push down with Keller. Keller give it up to Fox. Fox to the lane, can't finish. Rebound, Keller up with it, can't get it. Rebound cleared by Jake Dixon. Dixon on the push. Dixon has that one stolen from behind by Falk. Now Lindsay on the run, and Dixon with a steal from behind. And we have a foul before the steal. And that is on Cade Polson.
Call to number 23, Cade Polson. That's his first. It's
First personal foul on Polson, and the 14th foul on the Golden Eagles. Lindsay into Keller up top with Fox. Back on the angle. Lindsay pulls for a long range two, can't get it. Now down the floor with Cade Polson and Maple Mountain. He'll pull for three, and that's off the mark. Rebound grab by Isaac Monson. We're frozen at 33 apiece. Get up the floor now with Lindsay, and we get a block. Block on Caleb Johnson. There'll be two free throws for Jake Lindsay.
Number 12, Caleb Johnson, his first. Team foul number 5 for the Eagles. Jake Lindsay at the line. Garrett Griffin will check into the Eagles lineup, replacing Colson.
Lindsay made the first. He's got 15 points. And now 16. Timeout. Coach Barnes, full timeout, will take it with him. 2:29 remaining in the third quarter. Olympus 35, Maple Mountain 33. I want to remind you that all high school rerun broadcasts are powered by Xfinity Internet. To learn more about Xfinity, the X1 system, and the Xfinity Triple Play, go to www.xfinity.com.
And enjoying low-fat chocolate milk is an easy way to help you get the nutrients and dairy you need every day. A message from the dairy farmers of Utah.
Out of the timeout with Maple Mountain, full court pressure from Olympus. Cromanhook. Up top with Jaron Hall. Jaron Hall down the baseline to the hole, can't get it. Rebound grab by Falk. On the push now with Jake Lindsay. Out to Fox for three, off the mark, and rebound grab by Jaron Hall. Hall for three, off the mark, and a rebound grab by Isaac Monson, and a foul call on Maple Mountain. We've had about 3 jump balls that have been called fouls, and we'll go the other way with Olympus. Down the floor with Olympus. Out of bounds, will stay here. Inbound to Keller. Up top, Monson. Cross to Fox. On the angle now with Monson. Up top with Lindsay. Cross court to Falk. Falk has that one poked away by Hall. On the push now with Bryson Anderson. Anderson along the baseline, swatted away. Nice play by Falk. Hard drive by Griffin, and he was returned. Dixon send in to Anderson, pulls for three, and the gridlock at 36 for Maple Mountain comes to an end. 36-35 the lead for the Golden Eagles. .50 remaining in the quarter. Nice find inside to Monson, and he's fouled on the floor by Cromanhook. And there'll be one-on-one free throws for Isaac Monson.
Get the foul called on number 13, Sam Cromanhook. His second. Team foul number 7. Monson at the line.
Isaac Monson at the line. Hits the first.
Cade Folson returns to the Eagles lineup for Jake Dixon.
Monson hit the front end and gets the second. Polson inbound to Griffin. Now Bryson Anderson. Anderson quickly to the front court. He'll drive the lane, send out, 3 on the way from Griffin. Off the mark, rebound to Bryson Anderson. Anderson, nice find to Griffin, and it crawls in.
Basket by Garrett Griffin.
And it's Maple Mountain 38, Olympus 37. 20 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Lindsay will hold near the midcourt stripe. 10 seconds remaining. Lindsay send out Monson. Fox for 3. Off the mark, rebound grabbed by Griffin. Ahead to Hall. This will count if it goes. And at the end of 3, Maple Mountain leads 38-37 Olympus. Heading to the fourth and final frame. The winner heading to the 4A semifinals. You are watching High School Rewind's broadcast of the 2015 4A Boys State Championship Basketball Tournament live on live.ksl.com, on DeseretNews.com, and Spanish Sport TV. Watch this game anytime in abbreviated format on Xfinity On Demand and Xfinity Channel 6. Heading to the fourth quarter, Maple Mountain 38, Olympus 37.
Quick reminder that you can watch today's event stream live online and available for replay anytime at live.ksl.com. Watch a replay of today's event for free at live.ksl.com. All right, fans, only one spot left in the semifinal dance card, and one of these teams is 8 minutes away. Will it be the Olympus Titans or the Maple Mountain Golden Eagles? It is Eagles basketball to start this fourth and final quarter.
Start of the fourth quarter, Maple Mountain with a 1-point lead over Olympus. And it's Maple Mountain ball. Polson sends out to Dixon. Nice high-low inside to Jaron Hall. And Jaron Hall lays it up and in.
Anderson.
Looking down the floor, Miles Keller. Keller up top, swinging around. Nate Fox now to Jake Lindsay. Lindsay working on Dixon, and we got a foul on the floor. I'll go against Dixon.
Jake Dixon. Personal foul number 3. Team foul number 8.
Third personal foul on Dixon. 7:36 remaining in the fourth. Lindsay at the line. Front rim and rebound taken by Cromanhook. Maple Mountain can extend their 40-37 lead down the floor with Cade Polson. Polson working on Lindsay. Down the baseline, Polson floated up and in.
Polson for 2.
Quickly down the floor, leave it back for Lindsay. Send in the corner to Keller. Cross court to Fox. Now Keller. Lindsay cross to Monson. Up top, Fox. Now Keller. Nice move by Lindsay to the hole and scores.
Lindsay.
4 quick points here in the fourth quarter. Down the floor with Dixon. Up top, Bryson Anderson. Anderson down the lane, off the glass and in.
Bryson Anderson.
Up top of Monson, over to Keller. Top to Monson, 4-3. Bakes it in. Isaac Monson high off the glass. And it's Maple Mountain 44, Olympus 42, full timeout taken, 6:23 remaining in the fourth quarter. I want to remind you this game is available anytime in abbreviated format on Xfinity On Demand. You can find High School Rewind there regularly. Just go to On Demand, Utah On Demand, sports, high school sports, then basketball. You can also watch the live full broadcast, or relive the full broadcast by watching it on the Watch It channel on YouTube. You can find High School Rewind. We're shown regularly on Xfinity On Demand. We've teamed up with live.ksl.com and DeseretNews.com to bring you unprecedented live coverage with full commentary. Hope you've enjoyed it. We've enjoyed bringing it to you. You can follow us at HS Rewind on Twitter. Again, that's at HS Rewind on Twitter. Go through our Twitter feed. We'll tweet out top 5 plays from each day of the state tournament. We got Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays already up. We'll have 5 from tonight. They'll be posted later tonight. We've had some great moments this week. The 2 earlier games were a little bit more lopsided, and the last 2 have been outstanding and tight. Kern's already in the semis, and they will play the winner of this game.
Eagles ball.
Dixon inbounds the Hall, will go up the floor with the Golden Eagles. Here's Dixon, hands off Polson. And it rolls in. Nice shot from Cade Polson. Monson put it on the floor, send out to Keller for 3. Miles Keller from downtown. His third 3 of the ball game. 5:50 remaining in the fourth. Maple Mountain 46, Olympus 45. Hall outside Dixon, hands off Polson. Jake Lindsay with Polson. Polson pulls for 3. Off the front of the iron, Croman hook, tipped it up. Lindsay picks up the loose ball on the push. Lindsay sent out to Fox. Now up top, Keller, over to Monson. Up top with Lindsay. Jake Dixon right there. Lindsay, and we got a foul before the possible charge call. And it'll be free throws for Jake Lindsay, 1-1. That's the 9th team foul, Maple Mountain. Only 2 on Olympus. 5:22 remaining in the fourth quarter. We'll see those even up here pretty quickly. And Lindsay rolls in the first.
Eagle substitution. Abe Durant back in the lineup. Replacing Jake Dixon.
Dixon will take a seat. He's got 4 personal fouls. Lindsay made the first, he makes the second. Back up the floor with Jaron Hall and the Golden Eagles trailing 47-46. Hall over to Polson. Anderson up top, Croman hook. Back to Anderson. Anderson thought about 3 and hangs on. Hands back, Polson. Polson. And we get a foul on Lindsay. 3rd team foul.
Jake Lindsay. His second, team foul number 3.
Second personal foul on Lindsay. Bryson Anderson to trigger in, gets it into Polson. Monson with him. Polson down the lane, floated up, no. Gets his own board, couldn't get the putback. Rebound taken by Miles Keller, and he hands back to Monson. Now up the floor with Lindsay. Missed opportunity there for Maple Mountain to reclaim the lead. 4:40 remaining in the fourth quarter. Up top, Monson on the angle with Fox. Keller put on the floor, sent it back out. Now Monson will give it to Lindsay. Lindsay want to work out the screen of Falk. Lindsay working on Hall. Send out to Monson. Now Keller on the angle with Fox. Here's Monson. Out to Keller. Keller down the lane, flowed up, thought he'd get the call, didn't. And rebound claimed by Anderson. Chance for Maple Mountain to take the lead. Halfway through the fourth quarter. Polson sent out, Croman hook. Back up top to Hall. Cross to Anderson. Now Croman hook. Anderson looking inside to Durant. And now we'll pull for 3. Front rim and rebound grab by Jake Lindsay. 2 tough possessions for Maple Mountain. Down the floor, Lindsay. Sent out to Monson for 3. Isaac Monson from downtown. And Olympus pushes their lead up to 4. Down the floor, Hall for three. Off the mark. Rebound taken by Kromenhoek. Back to Polson. Thought about three and hangs on. Polson thought he'd get the foul. Did it and hits the three. Timeout, Coach Averett. What a three from Cade Polson. 3:16 remaining in the fourth quarter. It's a full timeout taken. We're going to take it with them. Olympus 50, Maple Mountain 49. You are watching High School Rewind's broadcast of the 4A State Basketball Tournament. Live on live.ksl.com and DeseretNews.com and Spanish Sport TV. Watch this game in abbreviated format anytime on Xfinity On Demand or Xfinity Channel 6. Out of the timeout, back up the floor with Jake Lindsay and the Olympus Titans holding on to a 1-point lead. The winner moves on to the semifinals to play Kearns. Lindsay, pirouette, kick out the Fox, 4-3. Off the mark, rebound loose, still loose. Durant has it and leaves it to Dixon, and a timeout from Coach Avery. It would have been a breakaway layup for Polson, but a timeout granted to Maple Mountain, a 30-second timeout. It gives us time to remind you to follow us on Twitter at HS Rewind. We'll be tweeting out the top 5 plays from today's action. You can go on our Twitter feed and find the top 5 plays from the first round games of 5A and 4A, and also the quarterfinal games yesterday from 5A. Got a bunch of plays to choose from. Again, follow us at HS Rewind. Dusty Lidster with you here at Weber State, the D-Event Center. This has been a back and forth affair the entire game. Largest lead, to my memory and notes, was a 6-point lead for Olympus. Olympus led by 6 in the first quarter. That's the largest lead that I can recall in this ball game. It was a 16-10 lead. Anderson sent out to Durant, now on the angle of Polson. Polson has that one poked away by Lindsay on the push, now with Falk. Falk down the lane, Hall's right there, and they get Hall with the foul. It'll be 2 free throws for Falk. Had to give that to him. They went body to body. Hall did get the block. He's gonna force him to get the points from the line. Elias Falk at the line for 2 free throws. And hits the first. Made the first. And the second. 52-49. Down the floor. Hall off the screen of Anderson. Pulls for 3. We're tied at 52. Jaron Hall with ice in his veins buries a long-range 3. 2:10 remaining in the fourth quarter. All tied up at 52. Keller outside with Lindsay. Lindsay pulls up for the long-range 2 and buries it. Jake Lindsay having himself a day. He struggled in the first round. He's played much better here in the second. Did tweak that the hip in the third quarter. Drop it in. Hall sends out to Durant. And a 2-point deficit. Hall drives the lane, flow up the left hand, leaves it short, gets his own board. We got a foul on the rebound. That'll be the 4th team foul against Olympus with 1:39 remaining in the 4th.
Foul number 20, Isaac Monson, his 3rd. Team foul number 4.
Dixon to trigger. Has the ball poked on the inbound. Taken by Polson. Polson to the hole, off the window, crawls off. Rebound taken by Duran, and a foul on Monson. We talked about it with the foul discrepancy. It's going to even up, and that's the 15th foul now on Olympus.
Personal foul number 4, team foul number 5.
Jake Dixon will trigger along the baseline. Gets it into Hall, and one! The foul goes to Miles Keller. And Jaron Hall will go to the line, looking to give Maple Mountain the lead.
Foul on number 23, Miles Keller, his 3rd. Team foul number 6. Hall with the basket and 1 coming at the line.
He got the bump and bucket, now looking for the +1 and got it. Maple Mountain lead, 55-54, 132 left.
Checks in for Durant.
Down the floor, here's Fox. Up top, Keller. On the angle with Lindsay. Lindsay working on Hall. Lindsay still working it. Sent out. Up top with Monson. Back over to Lindsay. Lindsay working on Hall. Along the baseline, off the window, crawls off, gets his own board, goes back up and in. Jake Lindsay staying with it, and now Olympus leads 56-55 inside of a minute. 55 seconds left. Inside, Croman hook, up and in. Beautiful find from Jaron Hall. 57-56. 40 seconds remaining. Here's Lindsay, parallel in lane, sent out to Fox. In the corner, knocked out of bounds by Croman hook. 36 seconds remaining. Inbound to Fox. Up top and Lindsay, 30 seconds remaining. The winner moves on to the semifinals. And they'll take on Kearns. Lindsay holding up top, cross court to Fox. Up top of Keller, 20 seconds now. Lindsay works along the baseline. Send it across to Keller. Keller pulls up. Olympus leads. Timeout, Maple Mountain. 10.4 remaining. Miles Keller. What a ball game. Full timeout taken. We want to remind you can watch this game in abbreviated format anytime on Xfinity On Demand. Just go to On Demand, Utah On Demand. High school sports, and then basketball, where you can find the game. It'll be about 40 to 55 minutes long, depending on how long this one takes us. Or you can watch the full broadcast on Watch It on the Watch It Network on YouTube. Want to welcome our friends on Spanish Fort TV. Bringing this to you. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast, and all of you joining us on live.ksl.com and DeseretNews.com. Dusty Litzner with you here at the D Event Center. We've had some outstanding games, and here's another one. 10.4 remaining. We've had 2 buzzer-beating shots this week. One from Zach Celius from Bountiful in the 4A first round, and yesterday it was Mr. Richens knocking down the 3-ball for Viewmont, knocking out Olympus. It's Maple Mountain ball, but 10.4 remaining. Will be inbounding into Jaron Hall. Hall, Polson, Dixon, Wilson, and Duran on the floor for Maple Mountain. Up the floor now, Jaron Hall. Hall up top, 5 seconds, 3 seconds down the lane, left hand up, leaves it short, tipped up, no, ball still loose, and it's over. Olympus holds on. Maple Mountain had multiple shots at the rim and couldn't get them in, and Olympus moves on to the semifinals. Hall went coast to coast, left it just short off the rim, and the putbacks wouldn't go. And the Olympus Titans hang on, 58-57. What a ball game between Maple Mountain and Olympus. It's games like this why we do what we do. And you hate to see either team head home when they put it on the line and played sharp. Both teams did. And plays are made by big players down the stretch. And it's the Olympus Titans move on to the semifinals, and they'll take on the Kearns Cougars. Our final score, Olympus 58, Maple Mountain 57. Stay tuned for our post-game wrap-up and our Nudge Player of the Game selection.
Congratulations to all of our teams today. Just a reminder that tomorrow, it's semifinal day in both 5A and 4A. We'll begin with the 5A semis, starting at 2:30. The first of two semifinals in 4A begin at 5:50 tomorrow afternoon. Be careful on your way home tonight. Thank you for supporting high school basketball, and we'll see you back here.
And welcome back inside the D Event Center. Again, our final score, the Olympus Titans 58, Maple Mountain 57. What a ball game between these two. It was back and forth from the beginning. If I remember right, it was only a 6-point lead, which was the largest lead of the game, and it was Olympus up 16-10 in the first quarter. After that, it was back and forth. 1-point leads, 3-point leads, maybe 4, but what a game. And you look at Maple Mountain, let's talk about them first. Cade Polson, he absolutely tore it up tonight for the Golden Eagles. Hit a number of threes, had a terrific first quarter, but just not enough to get things done tonight. Had big plays. Jaron Hall came alive here at the end of the game at big threes to pull Maple Mountain within one, to take the lead. He had the full length of the floor, left that ball just short, and a couple putbacks just wouldn't go. And but what a game for Maple Mountain. Now let's talk about Olympus. Jake Lindsay, young man's been bothered with a hip ever since December. He continues to gut out, continues to play well, and he is our Nudge Player of the Game. He had 24 points unofficially tonight. Played outstanding, made buckets down the stretch. Miles Keller hit the game winner, but Jake Lindsay is going to be our Nudge Player of the Game. Congratulations to Olympus Titans, going to move on to the semifinals and take on the Kearns Cougars. That should be a great one. Again, congratulations to Coach Avery and Maple Mountain on a spectacular year, region championship, and making some noise here in the tournament. But it's the Olympus Titans moving on to the semifinals. And again, our Nudge Player of the Game, Jake Lindsay, with over 500 employees. Nudge is one of the fastest growing companies in Utah Valley. To learn more about Nudge and their community outreach programs, go to www.nudge.com. Again, our final score, Olympus 58, Maple Mountain 57. For Vince Francis and Thompson Coles, I'm Dusty Lister. Thanks for joining us and watching High School Rewind's coverage of the 2015 4A Boys State Championship Basketball Tournament, live on live.ksl.com and DeseretNews.com. And you can watch this game in abbreviated format anytime on Xfinity On Demand.